Isn't the philosophy of freedom another form of conditioning? Of course, anything can become conditioning if you take in ideas and they become your master. Steiner talks about this in the opening introduction, which was the original first chapter of the book called The Goal of Knowledge. He ends that chapter discussing being a slave to ideas and having them control you.
Dancing fearless.
This is where the thinking about thinking comes in. You have to confront ideas and face them. Otherwise, you'll end up being compelled and controlled by your ideas. When you confront them, focusing your attention on ideas, say an idea that comes in your head, and then turning your attention within and focusing on that idea, you confront it. And then you can question it as far as where did this idea come from? Is this a conditioned idea? Did I get this off the television a couple days ago? Is this, propaganda from some source? You confront the idea. And when you do that, you can examine it and look for its source. Where did this idea come from? Is it something I came up with? Or is it something that was implanted in my head and now it's trying to control me? The philosophy of freedom or anything else isn't just another form of conditioning if you're able to confront your ideas, but that takes some effort and work. In this time and age, we are deluged with so much information. Can we really have time to think? What is really the exercise of thinking taught in the philosophy of freedom? It also says in the goal of knowledge, it also says that you need to set aside time on a regular basis and enter the world of pure thought. The content of your thoughts are universal concepts when you enter into pure thought. Studying a book like The Philosophy of Freedom, studying philosophy, mathematics, science. For myself, I studied philosophy of freedom. You enter into thinking about universal concepts, principles, things like that. But you have to set aside the time. It takes effort to not only to set aside the time, but also effort to think in that way. That's the huge barrier. But what are you going to do? I mean, I'm not aware of any shortcuts.